Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys. Let's see what can we do today. We've got dynamite we've got to blow up. Let's not blow it up just yet, because if I blow that up, that is going to kill off those plants. And we've already got a dry spot right there, so let's not do that. Same with over here. If I blow that one, the trees are going to suffer a little bit more than they already have. So let's hold off on it. I am curious, though, if I don't know. I don't think, I was going to say if I put in a lower spot over here and then blast it with dynamite, or, lower it down. If I put water in there, I don't think it would affect those trees. I think it'd be too far. Well, I say that. I mean, those are 3 down, and it's green right there. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It would green up right there. That'd probably be the extent of it. So, yeah, no, we don't need to do that. Now, I could put in a water dump up here, and that would keep that green. Are any of our trees in danger of dying? No. No, they're not. Okay. As long as our trees aren't dying, I'm not too worried about it. Hey, looks like our blueberry bushes are making a comeback up here. I haven't messed with those at all. The aqua farm dried up. So this was something that had just got mentioned about how we might end up having to do a wall over here and do a water dump in here, and I think that's probably going to be the case. Let me see here. Where are we at? Did we get... That's maple syrup. So I don't even think we got any spatterdock harvested. Yeah, I think it died before we could do anything. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I think I could build right up here on top of that and just make it a quick wall, or we could build down here and save the land. I kind of feel like we should save the land. I'm gonna do that. It's a little more time intensive, a little bit more wasteful as far as resources go, but I think that in the long run that it will benefit us. Now the problem is right here is, do I cut back, or do I don't want to tear down the building. I really don't want to do that. So let's not tear that down. I guess we're going to have to take out the stairs. I didn't want to take out the stairs, but I think that's going to be what we're going to have to do here. Yeah, because that'll be the cheaper option. We don't have the recycling yet, so... Until we get that recycling... And as soon as we get that completed, we will... Well, you know what? They're not going up there right now, are they? Let's just go ahead and take that guy out, and we will put in a levee. I know I'm going to have to put a water dump to maintain it, but... You know what? I'm going to leave it open. That way it can fill back in naturally. And then we'll put a block in to seal it once we get that done. Yeah. So anyway, we'll let them work on that. That will eat up quite a bit of their resources. And we'll probably end up getting into the trees that I didn't really want to get into. But that's okay. Because, we need stuff. We'll let them do that, and, if we do that, and we maintain a green area, or a wet area right here, this will stay green. Maybe I should I could do another tree farm over here, but then again, it argues the point of, am I going to have enough range? Because, yeah, no. Well, you know what? I say that, but it goes red to here, and if we went this way with it, I might be able to get it over here. Okay, we'll have to wait and see what happens, but there's a chance that it could play out for us. Yeah, that's about as far as I can go on that one. I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple more maple trees just like right in here. And there's my lumberjack right there. Okay, so he is in that whole area. Let me go ahead and add in a cut order for all of that as well. And of course, you're right outside of that. That is another lumberjack. Hold on. Get rid of those 2 dead trees right there, please. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. And then, for whatever reason, those are not under a cut order. Odd. But we're going to get that cut down. Go ahead and remove that. I think we might... Hold on. I was going to say we might use that, but is it... Yeah, we can get down here. I'm going to go ahead and get them down here, and I'm going to put in another lumberjack over here. And then we're going to get rid of all these trees down here in the water. They're not really hurting anything. I just don't want them down in there. Alright, we've got 3 days left of the drought. All of that is dry. I really need to get back over here and build a dam. Now, I had been told that I could, wall this in right here, and we could create another reservoir right here, which isn't a bad idea. But I think, to be honest with you, I want to try to get over here and seal up this end of the map. Yeah, I just want to see if we can do something like that, just kind of, trap all of our water. I like seeing the green map. I don't like seeing the brown. The brown's ugly to me. I would rather have a map with lots of extra water flow. In fact, I'd almost consider taking this map and modding it and adding in like an extra water source or two. Like, if it was me and I was going to do it, I would say, let me just look at the map here real fast. What I would do would be just checking the whole thing real fast here. Hold on. I would have either added in a water source over here and like raised this part up one and added in a water source so that the water would flow this way, and then it would flow it'd flow up here, and then it would flow back here, and then of course it would also flow back down and out. That's what I would have done. I would have added like a 2-block water source over here. Where did it go? Right here. I would have added a 2-block water source, and I think if they would have added that would have given this map so much more water, so much more greenness. Yes, I said greenness. I like the greenness. It looks so much better. 1.9 days left. Need a good rainstorm. Turn the whole map green. Oh no, I might do that. I might play around with it. I might take the map and edit it and add that in just to see what it would do in the map editor, just to see kind of what things are going on here. Hold on. Oh, okay. I was like, what is not in range? No, I see what we got going. All right. Well, what else do we need to build? We need... Oh, that reminds me. I remember we were talking about paper production down here. So, how much paper do we have? We have 1,084 paper in this district. So, it's not a paper issue. We've got plenty of paper. We've got 143 out of 150 on the power, so we're at 95. Okay, so we could use a tad bit more power here. So this one windmill isn't quite enough. Now, what I could do, well, hold on, let me see, let me check my range before I go to stating things that I'm unsure of. I was going to say if I could reach up here, I could put batteries that drop down over here, because that is a big drop. And then I could add in a system of batteries to help this. Because I bet you during the wet season, those when the wheels kick on, we have more than enough power to power a couple batteries. I still might be able to do that, though. It just depends on the range. If we have the range, it will work. So let's see if we can get the range. So we'll just see if they can build that, how far our range from there goes and extends. It might be enough and it might not be enough. Now, the batteries don't necessarily have to be in the range. All they have to do is be connected and it'll work. So technically I could build a temporary district and then construct it. It's just a matter of we have to ship everything over, and that's a little bit of a headache. Doable, but still a little bit of a headache. Ha ha ha. Okay, so yes, this is all within range. Okay, so let me see here. Where is our power at? So our batteries, we're going to need metal, we're going to need gears, and we're going to need planks. Let's go ahead and unlock that. And I'm trying to decide on the best way to do the batteries. Let's do it like this. They should be able to reach that. Actually, before we do that, yeah, we're going to dynamite that down as far as we can. That way we have super strong batteries. Why is all my beavers thirsty? Oops. Did we seriously run out of water? No. I hate it when that happens. We have pumps. Oh, the pumps aren't reaching. Well, we've got 0.2 days and the water returns. Can I last that long? Yes, this is the drawback of the folk tales right here, is that sometimes you just can't get down, and you have to build down and build a second set of pumps at a lower elevation. That's part of the reason why I built over here, was so that we could have that extra set of pumps in. I don't mind having the pumps underwater, but the big problem that I have is the warning about buildings flooded and da 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 da. I wish you could disable that warning on certain buildings. That way you could just be like, hey, I know my buildings are flooded. We're doing that on purpose. Leave us alone. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and build a staircase down, because I'm going to have a couple backup pumps, apparently. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. I forgot it. Hold on. Yep, that would not work because of the thingy. So we can go ahead. I mean, I can put that back in later, so that's not that big of a deal. But yes, let's do that, and then let's grab the dynamite. All right. Why is that up there? Get rid of that. Okay, well. Don't die, beavers. Do y'all have any extra water over here? Y'all have 845. You know what? I'm going to just migrate the beavers over real fast. Let's send... How many of them are we sending? We have, what? 91? 91 and 2. Alright, so let's send them... Yeah, let's send them to Twin Falls. Send them all. Send them all. Let them go. Let them go drink. This is an emergency migration. We got to go drink. So we're going to drain Twin Falls' water real fast. And I think we're going to add in some more water storage. We're going to have to up their stuff. Alright, now let me migrate back. Alright, let's see. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1, and then we had 2 baby beavers. Alright, send them back. Let's go ahead and open this up. Yeah, crisis diverted, just barely though. But yeah, we're gonna have to get that situated. Okay, we've got this. I'm gonna go ahead and dynamite that out again. Just when you think you've got everything situated and going. Alright, we're going to go ahead and open that up and let that start flowing. They're still pumping down there. Yeah, we'll have 2 pumps over here as a backup. I think with our storage, as long as we have water that's not, a couple pumps that can pump something, I don't think we'll have too big of an issue there. Alright, that should overflow in just a second. That was a rather long drought there, I think. That one actually killed some stuff that I wasn't expecting to die. Some of our trees took a hit. Not all of them, but a few of them. There we go. Now we've got water flowing again. Very nice. Alright, so those pumps are going again. That's good. That should help stop some of the beavers from dying of thirst. I really need to dynamite this so that the water does get down here faster. I think that's probably going to be the next thing. I really don't care too much about up here. I mean, as long as our water's flowing, Which I might just build straight across from here. How are we doing? We've got planks. How are we doing on wood? We've got wood. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that figures it would go right there, huh? Oh, hang on. There we go. Alright. Those pumps are pumping again. Good. We've got pumps over here pumping. Water is flowing. There we go. Just open those up a little bit. Alright, yeah, we've got water flowing into this. So those 2 pumps should be working as well. I say they should be. Where are the beavers? Yeah, there they are. Get in there and start pumping. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. Where are my beavers and why are they not pumping? Works at water pump. Yeah, I know. What are you doing over here on this side of the thing? Okay. Everybody sees this, right? This beaver went all the way over here to the far side of my city to get a drink when he works at the water pump. Instead of pumping the water and taking his drink while he's at the pump, he left his pump, went all the way across the map to get a drink. If both of these pumps are running, I could understand leaving and going to the next pump, and this one leaving and going to the next pump. But why did the AI send him all the way over here? And I know somebody's going to say, well, that was the next available water when it was his turn in queue. That's what that's that's what kills production right there, because the 20-30 seconds it took him to go over here and then back, we could have already had another 10 water pumped, and 10 more beavers would have been, their thirst would have been quenched by the time that happened. I just, that it frustrates me. It frustrates me. It really does frustrate me. I think stuff like that, I think there needs to be a little tweak in the AI on that one. Not much. It just, they need to learn how to prioritize efficiency. Okay, so that's the lowest we can go right there. Yeah, I think like I said, what the beaver should have done is it should have pumped its own water and drank it, or it should have had this one pump of water and designate it for this beaver, because that's, he was thirsty and that's the closest pump to him outside of the one he worked at. So he should have went here. This one should have went there. They should have both got back to work, and we would have had 20-30 extra water pumped between those two in the amount of time that it took him to go over here. Because that same beaver, the other one, the one in this one, did the same thing. He went all the way across the map to get a drink of water when it wasn't really necessary for him to do that. So frustrated. So frustrated. You know what? I think, and I hate doing this because I just ripped it out, but I already know what's going to happen, is it's day 4 and we're about to get that alert saying, hey, the beavers or the drought's coming in. I'm putting these pumps back. I am going to go ahead and get these pumps put back into place. For right now, we will move them, but I'm not going to move them until after we get the water situation situated again. That's hard mode for you. You get good, you get complacent, you think, well, I can do this, and start moving stuff, and then bad things happen, and yeah. That figures. That does figure, but it's okay, though. It is okay. We got everything situated. I don't think we lost any beavers to thirst. We lost a few to old age, but that happened. So, crisis did I really delete that one? You can tell I'm a little bit stressed out from things whenever I delete the dynamite instead of blowing it up. Yeah, get that out of the way. I need a water pump down here. I need my water pump. Actually, I don't even need to delete that one, but I'm going to anyway, just so that it looks clean right there. Don't really need to, but we will. Drought coming in, and we have hardly any water stored. We have 2 waters stored up. You beavers better get in these pumps, and y'all better pump like you've never pumped before. I gotta flood this real fast. And that's all that leaked out was just, oh no, a little bit more. That's alright. It'll catch. It will catch. It will fill that up. Water's coming into here. We're filling this. Ooh. It still hasn't flooded that. We must have had a couple of long dry seasons back to back without a decent wet season. I think that's part of problem is sometimes it hits like that. Sometimes it does hit like that. I'm going to go ahead and raise that up another block so that we can store a little bit more because I don't want too much overflowing right there. These guys over here are back up to 1,000, which means these two need to be filled a little bit more. We are up to 300. Yay, we actually have water in storage. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And we did get over here. Good. Okay, so let me see. Is that lumberjack? Yeah, okay. Cut these trees out of my way for me real fast. Oh, no, that's a gatherer. Why do I have... Oh, yeah, because... Okay, hold on. We're going to have to add a lumberjack. Wood. Yeah, we'll add him because I want to get that situated here. Oops. Yeah, and that was also my mistake. I didn't realize I had that gate shut. You know what? Open that up. Let that water flow back this way. Yeah, because we need to get more water back into here. Once again, that's part of the reason why I want to get this sealed up. Which we will soon. Soon, soon, soon. Alright, let me get a couple batteries put into place over here. Because that's what we were originally going to do before everything kind of went south on us. So we'll let that last day and a half of water flow. That should be enough to get this. Yeah, that should be enough to get this built back up a little bit. How much power are we generating? 600. Yeah, see, that should be plenty of power right there. And I think what we'll do is we will bring it up and over. I don't know if I want to bring it all the way, like... Yeah, I guess we're just going to do that for right now. If I end up changing something at some point, we'll change it. But it's either up, over, or back down. And then back up. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. You know what? I should have put those up on platforms. I didn't even think about that. I should have put them on platforms. Oh, well. How much? Oh, it's not going to show how much it's going to give me right now. Either way, it'll be okay. All we're trying to do is supplement any power whenever the wind goes down. I mean, see, right now we're still over during the wet season. Now, during the dry season, during the drought, yeah, I think our dynamite production suffers a little bit. So we're going to try to get these batteries in here. And then I'm just going to delete that road. I don't need that road over here. There we go. So what am I missing? We're missing metal blocks. Why are we missing metal blocks? Because the metal blocks are over here. And we'll just add that in. Metal blocks right there. Okay, so I'm going to pause this now. Let's get back over here. Let's go ahead and raise that all the way up and seal that off. We're going to seal this off. And we're going to seal that off. Okay, and all of that flooded back over the top of that, so that's not too bad. So the bad, well, good, bad. Oh, we got a short drought. Nice, nice. We've got a short drought. Okay, well, we'll come back and we'll address this later on, because right now, yeah, it's flooded and it's going to die because it's too high. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to manipulate it. We're gonna have to build some more walls over here. That's what I figured was gonna happen, is we were gonna end up with that bit of a problem, but that's okay. We will get that situated. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and pull both of these out. And we'll just come over the top. Minor adjustments. It'll be worth it. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to put a water dump down in here in order to maintain the height at that we want. So yeah, I want to do that. Hold on, I'm trying to think how would it be better to do. Let's just do that. That way I can hang the deal off right there. Well, no, I won't be able to hang it off right there because... okay. There. Frustrated. Alright, so anyway, that's set up. That's good. We're going to run with that. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. Like I said, crisis diverted or averted. I can't remember. Is it averted or is it diverted? I think it's diverted. I think that's what it is. I don't know if averted is a word. Is averted a word? I don't think it is. But anyway, we're going to go with that. It's looking, I think we're looking good again. So we've got water flowing. That's extra. We got extra backup pumps in place. And yeah, so we'll see what we got. We'll see if we can't get these new batteries installed to help with the power supply for that little area, and we'll go from there. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all, and for all your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.